Looks like it's time to be on camera again. But really, I want to take some time today to make a video talking about confidence when it comes to your art. You see, I've struggled with this a lot in my own ways, and I know that if you're watching a video like this, then you probably have too. And as we all know, feeling pain makes you an artist. You know what really eases my pain? When you punch that like button. Yeah, like that. Did you do it? Good. I feel better already. Now I need you to watch the very end because there are going to be some bonus tips, but I'm going to offer you the number one solution that has worked for me when it comes to drawing and painting with more confidence and silencing the inner critic. I'm basically talking about giving you confidence steroids. So let's get on with it. All right, so the secret solution here is to detach from your inner critic. So the inner critic has one job, right? And that job is to offer constructive criticism. But for some of us, the critic is way too into that job. They will critique every line, every brushstroke, and everything. So eventually, art stops being fun because every move you make kind of puts you under their scrutiny, under that inner critical microscope, and it eventually becomes toxic. So having a toxic inner critic is like having a mean and sick art director who spits all over your canvas whenever they see something they don't like. I hate that line. That brushstroke is terrible. Is that anime? Yeah, pretty aggressive, right? So, what's the secret to detaching from the critical critic's critique? Basically, it's to stop giving them your power. The critic isn't you, and the critique isn't you. It's a series of thoughts and feelings that have worn their way into your process. When you realize this, you take back your power. You don't need to heed their constant chatter. Basically, eventually they will transform. If you ignore them enough and you detach from the inner critic enough, you turn them into what I call the assessor. Now, the assessor is an evolved form of the critic. The assessor looks at the art with a kind and helpful perspective, suggesting improvements rather than tearing things down. They're looking out for your best interest and adding joy to your process by giving you those jolts of excitement when things begin to fall into place. Confidence comes with a quiet sense of knowing. It's basically built up from a lot of practice and consistent improvement over time. In short, fire your critic, hire the assessor. Stop seeking external validation. Compare your work to others, but don't compare yourself. Don't associate your self-worth with your art. Draw and paint outside your comfort zone. Laugh in the face of failure. Drink plenty of water. Don't eat a lot of sugar. Realize that life and art are just games, and we're here to play. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Visit thebeginnerdrawingcourse.com for good vibes. Did I mention that when we hit 25K subs that I will do some sort of reveal? Now, I don't really know what you guys would want to see. Maybe you can leave me a comment in the description box below and I'll think about it. If it's too weird, I need at least 500,000 subs for that. Sorry, not sorry. So it's been a lot of fun, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to check out thebeginnerdrawingcourse.com for rad tutorials that'll help you ascend in artistic ability, and I'll see you next time. Happy creating. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.